Hello and welcome to the Studio Brutal video on how to make Acid in Ableton Live. It comes with a free rack, you can get that in the description below, it's totally free. So yeah, get that and I'll show you how it works. And yeah, while you're there, please give us a like or subscribe, it really helps. It's much appreciated, cheers. So yeah, let's get into it. The macros first of all. I've set it up with these 8 here, so you don't really have to go and program the synths or tweak them too much. They're all set up here with the most important ones here, especially what is on a 303. So yeah, let's I'll just tweak this so you see what it is. It's obviously filter cutoff, which is really important to the acid sound. Next one is resonance, which you can pull down. Quite like a minimal, nice bass line. Will make it really scream. Then the next one is velocity to envelope. So if you come in to your MIDI and you change the velocity, right here, it makes that one poke through the envelope a bit more, basically, and you get like an accent. I'll just reset that. So yeah, that's what that does, and it can be really useful for making accents and stuff, especially if you distort it afterwards. The accents can sound really nice, same as on a real 303. And then this one is the filter envelope, which is how much the cutoff is changed by this envelope here. So it's pushing it at the moment. It's through the envelope. And you want that on a little bit in most cases. And then you've got the overdrive, which is a type of distortion, which is sort of simulates pushing it through a mixer really too loud. And then I've got echo, reverb amount, and reverb decay, and these can be used to like the build-ups as well. So yeah, that's it for the macro controls. And yeah, just real quick as well on the MIDI. If you're struggling to know what to play on a MIDI, you want to try and reproduce a 303 sequencer. So what I would do, I'll just show you in a new clip in case I mess it up. I would just draw some really short 16th notes, just normal 16th notes like that, like maybe 5 or 6. Make a couple of slides, like long notes. Like that, and then just duplicate them, and you normally get something half decent. Obviously you can tweak it and tweak the velocities as well. So yeah, that's how I would generate a really quick acid line. So yeah, let me just tell you what the rack does real quick. I'll start at the end. It's got reverb, which is, you know what reverb is probably. Then it's got a delay, which is the echo unit. You can obviously change all the settings, but the macro's just got wet dry. It's quite nice to use feedback as well to build it. And then it's got an overdrive unit there, which is for the distortion. And yeah, the main unit here, the analog. On a 303 you've only got one oscillator obviously, but here I've actually got 3. So it's not quite right, but I think it's better if you're using it in modern techno and house. So yeah, it should sound like this. Just one oscillator, and you can change it as well to a square wave. The 303 obviously has a square wave and a saw wave. And what I've done is I've got a saw wave here, and then I've added a sub bass, which is adding a sine wave an octave down under it to give it a bit of bass. And then I've added more bass by adding a sawtooth wave an octave down as well. So it's quite a thick acid sound, which is obviously not quite right for a 303, but I think it's good. You can always switch it off if you don't want it. And yeah, that is basically it. If I was going to tweak anything, if you want it to be harder, I would add in an amp here, where you've got the overdrive already. It's a really nice effect. You can go really industrial. And if you want to get sort of that Richie Hawtin Plastic Man sound, which is obviously difficult to do because I don't know what his hardware chain is, but you can add a phaser with an LFO, and then give it plenty of reverb. He has that. I mean, it's not quite obviously with the Plastic Man level, but you can have a tweak of that and get something fairly close. And yeah, you can tweak the echo and delay, so that's it. Obviously you can make it your own, and yeah, that's about it. You can also try detuning these to make it a bit more nastier. It gets quite quickly away from the acid sound if you do that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, make it your own, and yeah, I hope you have fun with it. Any comments or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. Any questions, and if you've got any requests for racks or anything like that, yeah, please let me know. And yeah, I'll be very much happy to hear from you. So yeah, good luck with your music making, and have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.